That's a clip, bro. Dude, that was so good. I'm so happy we just did that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What I like.
We back, episode 8. Which is crazy. I don't think we've had 2 consecutive episodes.
Episode 8.
Episode 8. We haven't had 2
Like
consecutive
you.
episodes.
You ate.
Alright, sorry. We haven't had 2
Also, I have a lollipop in for anyone wondering.
Sauce.
It's actually hidden, bro. It's on those Jelly Belly ones.
Yeah, bro's a jelly belly. Yeah, what I was saying though, we ain't had 2 back-to-back episodes in a while now.
I don't even know how to fucking start this shit now. After that,
Yo, you guys are gonna see obviously before this little intro we had the Beyond the J's pregame. We just got
pregame,
fucking
pre-party.
sturdy. We got fucking down. We got fucking crazy. Whatever you want to call it.
That was fire.
Yo, we just had a good ass time. All right. But yeah, welcome back. Week 8, not week 8. Episode 8.
Week 8. Episode
Imagine
8.
it was week 8. No. Episode 8. With your boys. Beyond the J's. Another JXJ collab. Jaden X Jake, Jados X Jaron Duran.
You just need this on your head now to complete your fit.
I didn't want to wear it today, bro. I just had to let the creativity fly.
Why not let it fly?
Why not let it fly? So I guess that's actually a really good point to start off on. So I'm wearing a Red Sox jersey, bro's wearing a Red Sox hat. That means our mics are on. His fitted's on. And we're beyond. The J's.
Shit, bro.
Beyond the J's, beyond the
J's. Take it away, Penny.
Bro, leave that in. You better leave that in. Darian. Shout out my dog Darius, bro. We locked in for real. Anyways, was there something you had to say?
Yeah, there's something I had to say. Ignore this motherfucker. I just want to say on June 13th, your plans are wide open. You're not doing anything on June 13th. You know what you are doing, though? You're going to the Flying Monkey. The Motley Crue band, which is a Motley Crue cover band that are fantastic, fucking amazing.
Shout out to them.
It's gonna be a huge venue at the Flying Monkey. And Motley Crue's going to be there. ADHD, which is a AC/DC cover band, is going to be opening.
That's fire.
For them. Doors open at 6 o'clock. That's 7:30. And don't forget, on June 13th, tickets are $25. Tell everybody. Invite all your friends.
We'll be there, too.
Invite all your families. I'll be there. Jaden's going to be there. We're going to have my boy Ryan that you see occasionally. He's going to be there. And we're going to have a ton more people. It's going to be a fucking great time. It's going to be an awesome show. And we really hope we see you there.
The Flying Monkey.
Flying Monkey, June 13th, 7:30 p.m. Don't forget, doors open at 6. $25 tickets. Tell everybody you know. Invite everyone. Just have a fun night out. We're going to have a good-ass time. Your boys will be there, and you're going to have one of the best music experiences of your life.
What the fuck what happened this week?
Oh, we have a new intro. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I actually never got your input on it. Did you hear at the end? It goes, "Take it away, Penny." And
I didn't notice that then. Actually, no.
I squeezed it in like right at the end of the new intro.
I was watching. I was like, bro, this is perfect.
It goes like, "Take it away, Penny," and then, bro, you got to keep that, or like something.
Oh,
you
yeah,
said.
yeah.
It was so perfect. I mean, the quality's pretty terrible, and I have to definitely fix it. But for the amount of time we had last week for that episode, so
I was dying all your gritties.
I know all the gritties too. I was really editing that, putting all the gritties in. I'm like, people are gonna think I'm the weirdest fucking person in the entire world. Like, I don't even care at this point, bro.
Let them think that, bro.
I know, for real. But yeah, so we have a new intro, and we have a lot that's new. Our episode obviously came out on Friday, as you guys know. We tried for Tuesday, but we actually ended up losing like 90% of our editing stuff. So the intro clips, the outro, and like those couple little inserts we have. If you watch us on YouTube, you see it. Obviously, if you're listening to this, you're not gonna see it. But yeah, we changed so much, and we ended up losing all of it because we've jumbled around equipment. But I can finally say that from now forward, everything should be going very smooth. Very
Especially
smooth.
now that we're starting to get back in routine.
Right.
Literally just recorded last Sunday. Now it's next Sunday.
Yeah. And we're here, dude. I want to be consistent. And I don't care what's going on. We got to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And we even had a little pregame party, which you guys are going to see. I'm so excited.
You
You guys, that was just so random.
We have to leave the song in too. I do not care if that shit gets copyrighted.
We're probably going to get copyrighted, but fuck it. Song's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, where do we even start off from last week? I think just because I'm wearing a Red Sox jersey, wearing a Red Sox hat. First things first.
I did my homework.
He did his homework. First things first. I want to get this across because I think I want to take a different turn on this episode. I want to keep this more on like the, kind of having some fun side of it. But I definitely still want to get like the mental health stuff talked about. Yeah, I had Jaden do his homework. I told him, I said, by next episode, I want you to watch the whole thing just so we could talk about it, so you could see what I'm talking about. What'd you think? Yeah, let me know.
I think it was really good.
Did you watch any of the other episodes or just that one?
No, just that one. I already just watched that one.
It's pretty crazy to hear. Like I was almost in tears watching that, dude. It's pretty crazy seeing him explain that. What
gun to his head doesn't go off.
Like, what are the odds of that? He literally loaded it. Trigger warning, but
also I don't even know if you can say that on YouTube. By the way, you might have to.
I know. I don't know. Well,
the G word.
No, I think
you can't say the John Morant word.
Oh, you can't. Well, we did last episode anyway. No, I feel like it can't be that.
I don't know. YouTube is weird with that.
It's not like we have one. I feel like we had one to be different.
John Morant.
But yeah, do you have any takeaways from
swept.
that? Yeah, they just got swept. Do you have any takeaways from the episode though? Like anything that really kind of stood out to you, or anything that we talked about last episode that you can kind of just like understand better now that like you watched it?
Definitely, it's crazy how he came up because his dad. Oh my God, what was it that he said? His dad, him and his dad went like somewhere, like they were practicing, whatever, and his dad like hit him or something, and he went all the way home, and he's like, I know he's gonna come back. Oh yeah, and he ends up coming back. I was like, bro, what?
He was like doing like some BP and started drilling him with pitches because he was like swinging bad or something. And he walked all the way home.
He walked all the way home, talked to mom.
He'll be back.
He's like, he'll be back, and all of a sudden came right back. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's real shit. It's really cool to see. Especially, I think it's more insane to think about how it took him all the way to get to the MLB, and they threw him in the outfield, and like.
Well, what's he in college then?
He played second base, I think.
Oh.
And I think they were like, yeah, no, you're not gonna play second base, and they threw him in the outfield. And obviously, he was doing. I don't know if you saw like all the clips of him like missing baseballs, all that stuff.
Who did he have? Who did they have at second then at the time?
Good question. I just maybe think that they just didn't want him to play second. I mean, bro's literally big swole. He has a cannon on him. So I mean, might as well. He's fast.
What do you mean by that?
Not like a dick cannon, but dude, he's fast. He's literally the lizard, dude. He's fast. He runs like he's angry at the ground. And like, why not put him out in like left or like center and let him just absolutely eat up all that ground?
Yeah.
Every time a ball comes back there. And big swole, bro. He can throw that shit. He's got a cannon on him.
He's built different, bro.
But yeah, for anyone, I don't know if any of you guys ended up watching that episode, but it's really cool to watch, and it's cool to see how. I mean, it took him all the way to get to the MLB. I mean, he's obviously struggled with mental health to begin with, but making it all the way to the MLB and failing, I mean, being put in a brand new position, doing terrible at it, and just like imagine your own fans. Like you play for the Red Sox, and Red Sox fans are
And they don't
shit
even
talking
like
you
That's
all
crazy.
game.
Now look at him.
I know, and I mean look at him now, but
He's one of our best players.
he's the best. He's one of the
Well,
best outfielders in the league
in the
right now.
league,
Never
yeah.
mind just players for us. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything else you wanted to like take away from that. I know it was a long episode and there was a lot that they packed in there.
There's
but
a lot that goes in it, but I just think it's crazy that like that was when he was in MLB when he did that. Like he was really going through it
that's what I mean.
because nobody liked him. Like, and he also lived in I don't know who said it was like his friend or his brother or something, but like he doesn't have a girlfriend. Like he was living in an apartment by himself, no family, no nothing.
So imagine getting shit on by your own fans.
You're getting shit on and you live on your own.
Struggling in your own head, playing a terrible game, and you gotta go home by yourself. With nothing and nobody.
Just probably social media, and obviously that's probably even worse.
Dude, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I made that point last pod. Is that once you're alone and the silence hits you, that's when all of those gears start going. That's when all the demons start getting active. And one thing I keep kicking myself in the ass for not saying was not only does he have to fight those demons on the field, but also off the field.
Off the field, yeah.
Which I know is a given, but it's just like, I think it's so important to emphasize it's on and off the field. And he's an amazing player, an amazing person on and off the field. But he's just... unfortunately someone who suffers from mental health, and it's hard because I don't know, like I'm one of those people who's like if you're going through something, like I just want to give you a big ass hug, but obviously I can't go and just give him a hug.
Yeah.
I'll probably get like tased,
get arrested, bro.
arrested. I don't know. I think it'd be worth it just to be like, JD, I just gave you a hug, bro.
I mean, yeah, if you said that, I'm sure he'd be like to the security, he'd be like,
yeah, he'd be like, chill. Especially, I don't know, I'm like a 23-year-old kid. Like, I look like I'm about 16. I think he'd be fine. I think he'd be fine if I don't know. I just think it's so
tell
real.
me you know Paul Pierce, bro.
I do. I do. In fact, no Paul Pierce. I think he would remember me if I saw him again.
Who,
I
Paul
totally
Pierce?
believe it. Yeah.
Probably.
I totally believe it. Especially if I whipped out the picture and like, remember those? He'd be like, yeah.
He definitely would remember, especially if you pulled out the picture.
Yeah, if I pulled the picture, I'm sure he would. And especially because he was watching me that whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I was at his retirement jersey ceremony. Jersey retirement ceremony, sorry. I went to... they put his jersey in the rafters. I saw his last ever game as a Celtic. I went and actually met him. It's my dog. Anyways, not Paul Pierce. That's not what we're talking about. I love you, Paul. I ain't talking about you right now, though.
Boston.
I know. Shout out Boston. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can kind of leave it at that. I'm really glad you watched it.
Yeah.
It's definitely, like I said, though, it's a lot packed into one episode. So there's so many things I'm sure we're forgetting. But I'm just glad you watched it because I think it's really important that a lot of people see that, especially... I could talk about it all day, but actually watching it and like hearing stuff come out of JD's mouth like that, I think it hits a lot different. It means a lot more. Can I tell you something I did the other day?
Oh, what?
I was feeling a little sad the other day, and I decided to go for a nice long drive, and I was doing my normal bag drive activities, just driving around, and I was going my like normal route I go on, and I ended up seeing it was like 8:00 at night. It's pitch black outside, and I drove past this field, and there was like a baseball game going on, and so I was like, I just miss baseball. I'm gonna go watch a little bit. It's just a little league game, like just some kids playing, whatever. So I went and pulled up and just started watching for a little bit, and I had a whole grout fit on, and I was standing there in that stance, like if you know, like baseball coaches, people
that stance,
like that crossed arms, like standing, a little lean back stance. I was doing that, just watching the game. These kids were raking off of this other team. Like I think the score was 13-0.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was
No
standing
mercy
there.
rule, bro.
And you have to play like a certain amount of innings for it to be a mercy. And these kids were like, "Are you a scout?" Like the kids that were playing, like, "You a scout?" I'm like, "Could be." And they're like, "Who you a scout for?" I'm like, "That would no." I go, "That would ruin the purpose, wouldn't it?" I'm like, "I can't tell you that." The coach hears me talking about how I'm a scout, goes and calls a timeout on the mound, goes and has a talk with the pitcher saying, "Hey, like, there's a scout here."
No
And
way.
he's like, "Just want to let you know that there's a scout here. Just leave it all out on the mound." And these kids were all like on their these kids were wild. Then a second they heard I was a scout, they were on their best behavior.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a scout, by the way. I honestly really looked like I was just like a scout. Like I was chilling there. I had my phone. I was pretending to like take notes on my phone.
Bro, that's actually crazy. What the fuck?
Dude, I was having a really rough night, and I was like, I think this would be, honestly, I think I didn't have any intentions of doing that. But once they asked me if I was a scout, I was like, of course I am. Who else would I be? So, yeah, I pranked a bunch of kids. I'm pretty sure it was AAU. It was like a U10 or no 10U. I don't even know, but
What
yeah.
did they think you were scouting for, like Little League?
Like they thought I was like scouting them for like, I don't know if they were thinking like AAU teams or like colleges. I don't even know. Because when I was
College are like 10, bro.
dude, I got college offers for baseball when I was like not that young, maybe a little bit older, but yeah, maybe, I don't know. But still, I mean, I thought it was the funniest thing in the whole wide world that I was just, they were like on their best behavior. Their coach literally called a timeout, went out to the mound. They're already up. I think they were at this where they were up like 8-0. And this kid goes out and shuts out like 3 kids. And then they get back up to bat. This kid, first pitch crushing. Dude, hits an absolute rocket into dead center field. And I was like, dude, I'm like, did I just make these kids like turn the fuck up? Like just because they know I'm here? And then, yeah, once they hit 13, I went like this, pretended to look at my watch and go, yeah, that's all I needed to see for today. Took off. I just left. And I thought it was the funniest. I don't know why I did that.
Dude, imagine being on the other team, though. Dude, that would have looked so bad, and that would
Dude,
feel
these kids
terrible.
had walk-up songs and everything.
Nuh-uh.
There was just someone playing, like, on a speaker. They would just be like, now batting, number 2, yada, yada. And then they would just be like, yeah, drinking, no, turn me to a superhero, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I was just like, well, all right. I was, like, not expecting them to have, like, their own
I would have put
songs.
the outro song on.
Just the outro song.
Not batting. Jados.
Dude. Oh, I have to include that in the pod. I can't show it because my phone's recording. I took a video of you in the batting cages the other day.
Nah.
I literally go, what did I say? I go, let's see it, boy. Dude hits an absolute rocket, and it bar downed right off of right above.
In the front.
And dude, it was such a funny. I watched it like 15 times last night.
You didn't send me it.
I didn't even realize I took it, and I just saw it last night, and I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
You should add that to this.
I see it, boy. Damn. Oh, I will. Did you like how I added the clip though last time? I know. I finally got my shit together. I made a.
It's in one of the shorts in the TikTok.
Oh, is it? I didn't actually look at. I didn't look at that one. I looked like up all the shorts, but yeah. Sorry, I had to get a little baseball
so funny,
talk in because I don't know why I did that, but that's like not even the first time that's happened, to be honest. Like if you just stand there like
You're a scout.
dude. Like here, let me just. I was wearing like a whole outfit. Hold on, sorry. I was just hitting the. For like, I was sitting like this for like 20 straight minutes. You got the little lean back. Arms crossed.
The lean back and everything, bro. Got it on point.
Sometimes you get the little. I'll be a coach one day. I'm already rookie of the year. I'll be coach one day.
Coach of the year next.
Hey, you never know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, so
Actually.
What?
Whoa.
I was gonna say we were just talking about baseball. I love
yeah.
it. I'm fine with it, but
I'll move away from this just because I know some people don't like when we talk about sports.
I know. I just had to share that story.
It kind of tied in with the whole Jaron Duran Red Sox documentary.
I had to say that. Sorry.
But tell us how. So we went to this place. I don't care if you're keeping it or not. We went to Aroma Joe's and
Okay,
we
well, I don't
ordered-
give a shit. I'll keep this in.
we both ordered a drink, right?
It's actually
We ordered a
funny as hell.
bagel. And
Like-
we
like-
both got
like an hour
This is
ago.
literally right before we recorded, like an hour ago. So we ordered 2 rushes or whatever, and then we ordered 2 bagels. So whatever, I was trying to pay. This motherfucker paid. We
Good
get
guys
to
do exist. Nice guys do exist out here.
So then we got to the second window.
If you know, you know.
The girl's like giving us all the stuff. She's handing me drinks. I'm like, all right.
One after the other.
One
just
after
starts
the other.
handing drinks and food and shit.
And
out.
then she gives me the third one, a third drink after. I was like, in my head, I'm like, bro, we ordered 2. What the fuck is she doing?
I couldn't hold
And then
it together.
after she gave me the third one, she went to reach again. So I was like, no, don't tell me she's about to give us a 4th one. But no, she didn't give us a 4th
I
one.
thought we were
She was
getting a
like-
4th.
I was like, we did not order 3, bro. I was like, check your fucking credit card, your debit card, whatever, right now.
Yeah. And I got charged. I think I got charged for 1 drink and the 2 bagels. Because it was pretty cheap. And we got 3 drinks and 2 bagels.
Dude, that's crazy though. I was like, bro, why?
Like, came out the food. Oh, here's rush 1. Oh, here's rush 2. Oh, here's rush 3. And I thought she was going to go for
and
a
then
4th.
she like went back like she was gonna give us a 4th one, and I was like,
If you're somehow watching this, thank you. Shout out you for giving us an extra
Yeah.
an extra rush. That's sick. I'll take that any day.
I doubt it, but if she ever comes across this video, W's.
Hey, she might see it on TikTok.
Mm.
I love on TikTok, baby.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in. I mean, it was just so random that
It was
happened.
so random. I was like, bro, we did not order this
Honestly,
many.
I think people rather eat up this like IRL shit rather than like I don't know. Let's just talk about like this and
Yeah.
that. So I don't even care. I'm leaving that shit in.
Damn.
But that was really good. I don't. I just.
We were
I couldn't
crying
hold
for
it
the next, like,
back.
5 minutes,
I know,
bro.
dude. I couldn't stop because Jaden like hesitated to grab the third one. He grabbed it.
And I like stared at
Just
her. I like stared at her because she looked like she was about to give me a 4th one, and I was like, all right, like chill, bro. We didn't get 4, but like I was literally staring at her. She looked like she was about to give me a 4th one. I was like,
Bro ordered. This is exactly how you order. You go, can I get 2 bagels with cream cheese? She goes, plain ones? Yes. Can I get a 32-ounce green alien and a 32-ounce blue ras vanilla? I think that sounded perfectly fine to me. And all of a sudden, what?
we end up with 2 green aliens and
Yeah,
The
I
blue
don't know
ras.
how that got. Maybe she
Bro.
was just feeling nice. Maybe we're just like reading into it too much, and she was just feeling nice. Maybe she actually made a little bit of extra, and she was like, "Ah, fuck it, let me have another one."
maybe.
But 2 couples were 2 people in the car. Come on now.
Yeah, we had my car has 2 cup holders who I have 2 in
There's
the
2
back, but
people.
like
It's like super generous. I'm not being greedy.
no,
I just,
yeah.
Just the fact that like there's
it was
2
just
people,
so random. And,
2
like,
cup holders. I don't know, man.
just was not expecting that whatsoever.
'Cause after all this time,
Oh my god!
I can't get out of my
stuck
head.
in
I can't get out of my head. What do you?
What else do we have? Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, you first.
You first, because you were already talking. All right, so I was gonna say.
All right, so
I was gonna say, what other stories do you have? I
like
feel
just from
could
this
be
last
like a
week.
storytelling episode. Last week or the time that we were gone.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something funny that happened. After all this time.
While you do that, also say what you were about to say
I don't remember what I was
before you
about to say
forget.
now. Oh, I was gonna say, dude, do you want to like do something just different for this episode?
Yeah.
Like, should we? I'm really in this like storytelling vibe.
Right. That's why I said we could just tell stories.
I was gonna say we should just look up like a couple good like questions, and then we could both like answer them with like have you ever done this and like explain or whatever.
Bro, we need a campfire right now. That would set the vibes right now.
Oh, dude,
The campfire storytelling episode.
I'm gonna get a picture frame of a campfire and put it right here for our story times. Should we hit a little fit check real quick though while we're doing that?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Start off with
I'm loving my outfit. This is an outfit that gives me confidence. I don't know why. It gets my ego absolutely fucking tweaking. For people who are watching, I'm gonna stand up and give you a little view just because I like this fit a lot. I'll come back and explain in a second. Just one. Give me a second. All right, so I got on my Berkeys again in my white Nike socks. Just one of my favorite combos when the weather's feeling good and
It's not even nice out today. It's already raining and it's like 50.
I know, and I just decided to wear this anyway because
That's why I have a hoodie on.
why not?
In the middle of the time I got my hoodie
I'm just
on.
comfy, bro. I'm trying to feel comfy right now. I got on these
are
brown
fire
H&M
questions.
sweatpants. I can't remember if I've worn these on the pod yet. I don't think so.
Right now.
I don't think so. But brown H&M sweatpants,
Actually, I think you have
fire. Nah.
like one of the second or third episodes.
I think it was the one that we deleted.
Oh yeah.
That because the MacBook died. I'm wearing a black wife lover, and
W.
I'm wearing my brand new Tristan Casas Red Sox jersey. Shout out Tristan Casas, my dog. Dude's an absolute animal. Dude does like half naked yoga on the field before every game. You would see that in a documentary if you watched
What
it.
do you mean?
And I just got. I don't really even like talking about jewelry like that because I have so much jewelry on, but I don't ever talk about it. I guess I'll just run through it real quick. I got my grandfather who passed away, which the tattoo on my arm for everyone. For people who can't see, I have a tattoo on my arm, and it is in Roman numerals, the death date of my grandfather, and right in the middle is his legit signature, right in the middle, which is really cool. When he passed away, my grandmother he passed away in 2010, and my grandmother said, when you're ready, you can have his chain. So he's not my biological grandfather. Like, he's my grandfather through marriage, but he's been like, yeah, chill. This guy needs to chill.
I just don't want it to pick up on the mic.
It's going to when you know it. I know, as I'm like getting like deep for a minute, chill.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so my grandmother and my grandfather got married in 2007.
This Grammy or the
Yes, this Grammy. And he bought the Atkinson house. Like, he was the reason we lived in that house
really?
for so long. Yeah. Yeah, he ended up passing away. And so at their wedding, actually, so I don't have it on, but because I was not a groomsman, but I was like a ring bearer. And for a wedding gift, they gave me a chain with a cross, and it's something I wore my entire life. And then I think it was for my 18th birthday, my grandmother finally thought I was ready to have his that he wore every day.
That's fire.
And my mom, and so I have that. It's a little broken on the clasp or like the clamp or whatever, so I have to get that fixed. So it's kind of just on a loop. But I have his cross on, and then this other cross my mom gave me for my birthday. So I just wear them both to rep my grandfather and my mom.
Fire.
I know. Let me just I guess run through this real quick. Everything I'm wearing. My sister just got me this. This is it's just like a black rope bracelet, and it has a cross on it. Shout out my sister for that. And shout out Jesus, man. Amen.
Amen.
I got, like I said last episode, I have my my first and seconds done, my ears. In my first holes I have my dangly crosses, and in the second ones I have those circle studs that Jaden picked out, W-Mans. And then I just have a stud in my nose. I don't know if anyone could really tell that. I mean, I know if you're listening you wouldn't know, but if you haven't seen me in a while or whatever, you probably wouldn't know I had any of these piercings besides probably like my first holes. Because now I have my seconds, I have my nose, I don't know, I wear a ring too. I got this ring in
Your
Aruba.
nipples too?
I do. For you. I take them out when I'm not with Jaden. But when I'm with Jaden, I keep them in. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so that completes my fit.
He does not have the nipple pierced, by the way.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
I said he does not have his nipples pierced, by the way.
I do. Yeah, no.
He does not.
Disclaimer:
have his
I do not have my nipples pierced. 2 likes and I'll get my nipples pierced. Just kidding. Not happening. I would never get my nipples pierced.
I'm gonna like it on 2 different accounts.
I was gonna make that 2 different accounts. But yeah, sorry it took so long just to explain.
Long ass fit check,
I
bro.
know, bro. I'm sorry. I feel like I just never addressed like my everything I just wear. I wear these on the daily. So, anyways.
All right, so I got the Air Maxes on.
Finally,
the gray,
Crocs,
red,
bro. God
blue,
damn.
white.
This motherfucker always has these Crocs on with these motherfucking chippets.
There's no Crocs today, boy. Yup. I got a gray Champion socks on, which actually kind of work out.
Bro's not wearing socks with those shoes is crazy.
Shut up. I got the Nike sweats again. I got this Champion hoodie with like a black Nike sweats. All right, the champion sweatshirt is
Oh, I just got a great idea.
like tan.
I would say it's like a
brown?
khaki color,
Khaki.
like a darker khaki.
Wearing
Yeah.
Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
I don't know. I'm not Jake from State Farm.
Khakis.
Figure it out.
It has a big C in the middle.
He call me Jake from State Farm.
Has a big C.
It's
in
always
the
a
middle.
random ass people that are like, Jake, you're Jake from, what's your name, Jake? Jake from State Farm? I'm like,
You probably got that so much as a kid.
thanks.
I have a big red C in the
thanks.
middle of the hoodie, and then on both sides it says champion of the C, and then it has champion spelled out in white and blue for people who can't see. And then I don't have any jewelry on today, no chain.
Hat.
I got the Red Sox fitted plain. That's another thing too, is we gotta hit the. What time the outlets close at?
What time is it?
1:30.
They probably close like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 or something. I don't know. We have plenty of time.
We need to hit lids because I'm feeling fitted today.
Chill. I gotta get a new pair of Vans. I puked on mine. My all white ones.
Damn.
Yo, I'll be so honest.
Already? Didn't you just get those?
Yeah. I really didn't get to wear them that much.
I need to get my Hokas too.
They were so far away. I have a good
I
idea
need new
though.
work shoes. Wait, before you finish,
Yeah.
for people who don't know, I have two
sorry.
earrings in, since we're fucking describing every single piece of
I
our
just feel
body
like we've
over
never
here.
done it before, so I feel like it's
No, yeah.
honestly like I
Plus,
just think it's
yours
cool.
changed, so
I know, I do change mine.
I just have my earrings pierced, little diamond studs, whatever.
It's the middle of the summer.
I got my nose hoop, and that's about it.
So yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers from
Gold.
older episodes. Me and Jaden got our nose pierced at the same time. We both got hoops. Mine ended up getting infected and just wouldn't stop bleeding.
And
So-
mine got. Wait, actually,
No,
finish
you're
first. Finish first.
Mine got bleeding.
Mine got bleeding.
Mine kept bleeding and got infected, so I had to take it out, let it heal, and then I ended up getting a stud because I'm a stud
And then mine.
and Jaden's a stud.
Mine when.
Mine.
Yo, what do you mean by that? When we went,
That was a
when I went for my turn, fuck you. When I went for my turn, I can't even do it
fucking
right now.
hate when you
When
do
I
that.
went on my turn, it got stuck. Remember?
Oh yeah, bro. Why
It got stuck in my nose. I had to walk around the mall with the tissue because the fucking thing got stuck in my nose and
Yo.
it was bleeding.
Oh god, that was funny as fuck.
It was worth it though.
I know, dude. Yours and it
Mine
came
didn't
out
even get infected either.
The placement's perfect. Never got infected, and it looks really good on you, bro.
W mans.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, and then I also have tattoos and all right, no.
I said I have another tattoo. I didn't explain that one
Why didn't you?
because I forgot about it.
You forgot about Jake? Dane?
It says my yeah. It says, all right. Well, another on the topic. I have it's a fish hook, going horizontally across my right wrist. It has the American flag inside of it, so it's like, I don't know. It's for people who aren't. People who can't see it. It's really hard to explain. And then it just has my last name in like this cool font, like right like above the hook. And it's just something I thought of, and I made this on like the fly, and I just had an appointment. I was like, I'm just gonna get it. I love it though. I love fishing. I live in America, and my last name's Dane. Can't complain with that, honestly.
All
Chaska.
right. Anyways, I have a perfect storytelling question. Actually, this is actually a perfect question. How would you like to be remembered?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
So
That's such a deep question.
let me ask a follow-up question. Are you like who's remembering me? Like everybody, or how my family remembers me? How like
However you want to answer.
all right. I already have. I already know, bro. I already know the answer to this question.
I don't. So you go first.
How I want to be remembered is honestly just for my. I want to be remembered for just me being like my authentic self. I want people to remember like my sense of humor. I really hope that from right now till the time I die, that I can make such an insane impact on this world in somehow, some way. I mean, whether I spend the rest of my life just going around places and talking about mental health, which would be absolutely incredible. It would be a dream to do that. And I think I would help change a lot of people's lives. But I also just want to be remembered for like just how like I know I've had like, you know, my moments of crash outs, and I know I can get pissed, and I know I've held a lot of grudges, and I know I've hurt a lot of people's feelings. I know that there's so many people in this world who probably don't like me because of a lot of shit that I did. But overall, I think I'm a pretty reasonably nice person. And I think I'm super, you know, I honestly think that depending on who you are in my life, that you know the real me and the authentic me. And that's honestly all I really care you remember me for. That's the thing is I'm a lover, and I care about, you know, one of the biggest things in this world I care about is just women in general. And I just love that I'm just a huge advocate for women. And, you know, I grew up with my mom, my grandmother,
Fuck
my
women.
older sister.
No, I'm just kidding.
Did you say fuck women?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. We
Facts. However, no, I grew up with my mom, my grandmother, my older sister. I have a younger sister now. I have a girl dog and a girl cat. And it's just
you have women all in your life.
yeah,
so.
but that's how it's been my whole life. And obviously I've grown up. I have not a feminine side of me, I would say, but I more have like, I have a heart for femininity, if that's an actual word, unless I just made that up. Sounded kind of bars, but
that was kind of fire.
But I really care about women. I care about women's rights. I care about everything that women go through, and they have to go through way more than us men do.
I definitely agree
However,
with that.
you can't stop breaking my heart and fucking with me, no matter how many goddamn times I'm nice to you. So, women in general, I love you, and I hope you remember how much I care about you. And yeah, I guess that's like that. I really there's a lot that I want to be remembered for.
There's a lot to that question.
But that's like if you know me. If you don't know me, I just hope you know me for trying to spread the word about mental health and that I was a good ass dude. That's all I care.
Damn. I don't even know how to answer that. Like,
I know, sorry, I got deep as shit.
Like, I definitely
Love
want to
my
be
women.
remembered for like me.
Shout out my mama. I love you, mama.
W moms.
I love you, mama.
Both moms.
I love you, Jaden's mama.
I love you, Jake's mama. I was gonna say something. And I just lost.
I know. You're
just
still
lost my
thinking. I
train
just
of
wanted to say I
thought.
love my mom. Chill.
Oh, so
Hey, Mother's Day's coming up though. On God, Mother's Day drops
W's.
on New Era. Sorry, we're not talking about that. Keep going.
I didn't even think of that.
Yo, all right. Sorry. Keep going.
Fuck.
May 11th.
Fuck. All right. So
Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day.
what? So I definitely want to be remembered for being me, authentic self. Definitely. I don't know. In the way that people know me, like you said, I would want it to be like that. I'd want them to know me for like obviously my sense of humor, how like I'm one of those people that like when you talk, I'm listening. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, bro. I was trying to cook, and I don't know where the fuck I was going with that.
To be honest, I think that we should do it for each other, because I think that I see you from a different perspective.
Yeah, I feel like
you
it's
see me.
like
Like, what am I
hard.
gonna remember Jaden Rivera for? Like, what am I gonna remember you for, bro?
Yeah.
Sorry to leak your government, but
Tell my FBI agents watching.
shit, SWAT. Imagine just busting the ceiling.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Hey, stay up there. What I already remember you for now is how authentic you are as a human being. You're someone who's very easy to talk to. You're someone who's always there to listen, and no matter what the circumstances, you've always been there for me. It doesn't matter if I text you at 3 a.m. It doesn't matter if I text you, at 7 a.m. You're there for me. You have such a huge heart. You want the best for everybody. You also really make sure you take the time to care for yourself, which is so respectable. And you are someone who just like lights up a room, and that everybody who's in that room just always ends up loving Jaden Rivera. What a good dude.
I didn't know we were gonna like this, bro.
I'm just telling it how it is, bro. This dude is my brother, bro. Like, this dude means so much to me. I could probably write a book about you, bro, but
that's crazy.
But that's something. It's just you've made a huge impact in my life, regardless. And I know I could probably say more than a lot of other people, but that's just how it is, man. And
Damn, bro. I didn't know we were getting like this, bro.
I couldn't help it, bro. You're real,
I
real
appreciate it,
fucking
of
good dude, my
course.
brother, bro.
My dog.
My dog for life.
For like Kobe and Shaq. Nope.
I'm good.
Tim Duncan and
Tony
Tony
Parker. I'm Tony Parker, by the way.
I'll take Tim Duncan.
I'm Tony Parker
I'll
post
take Tim
show.
Duncan.
If you know, you know. Tony Parker, I drop like 90 points every game with you
Yeah,
in
but
2K.
Tim Duncan's a team player, bro.
He is.
All around.
Win or losing with my team forever, bro. Coming soon.
Following Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
For Jake. Fuck, how do I top that, bro? Because
I know.
obviously you've been someone that's been very close to me in my life. Definitely. I don't even know.
I feel like bro's
how to,
talking at my funeral right now.
No!
Bro, if you're going to speak at my funeral and you pause like this, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm going to haunt you, bro.
Bro, I'll be crying up there. I'd have to say. I'm talking. Into the sky.
Oh, gee.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
Anyways.
I need to, like, catch myself now.
I know. Sorry, I totally, I just totally probably threw you off of just everything I just said.
I don't even know how to describe you because that's like the same for you in a way. Like, you're obviously someone I can talk to whenever, most times. Say most times because, sometimes you don't be answering me. But.
Yeah, bro, mental health's real,
shot.
bro.
Just a little shot.
Yeah, he shot at me because of my mental health. What a good dude. What a good
No,
fucking asshole.
no.
No, you're good. You're good.
Check.
Yeah, bro. See ya.
Oh, you're obviously funny as fuck, my dog. You're very authentic as well. You wouldn't lie to me just to tell me what I want to hear. Like, you would be dead ass.
Trying to
with
better
me.
you, bro.
That's another thing. We both motivate each other.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, when we were both going in the lab,
dude, we
back
were
and forth,
different
bro.
in the lab together. That was.
We need to go.
I know, bro. We gotta like find like a halfway point gym and just go rip that.
With the court too.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. Tony Parker. Look. Honestly, find me, bro. That's such a good Sally.
Dude, I love that celebration.
So
I hope
good.
I hope he keeps doing these celebrations.
I know. I hope so too.
Oh.
I have like a good. We can move on from that.
Yeah, it's so
I feel
tough.
like I know they're not gonna understand what you're trying to say. I understand what you're trying to say.
It's
think-
like tough how to describe it because like
I think one last thing
you've
that I
always
want
been there for me. I've always been there for
Yeah.
you.
I mean, that's just like our friendship just is on such like a deeper level that not a lot of people understand.
Dude,
So a
people
lot
don't
of that's
even see half
NDA
of
because
it.
like that's just our relationship,
Yeah.
bro. Like we're not like no outsiders, bro.
Dude, people don't see half of it either. They just think like
People don't
we're
see
just
like
hanging out.
90% of it, bro. It's real shit. I just think one last thing that I think that I would want people to remember me for is I just want people in this world to remember just how fucking hard I've tried in this lifetime. I feel like every day I wake up and try to give my everything and just be the best person I can be, and
That's all you really can do.
I just want to give, and I always take care of everyone before myself, and I just really hope that people remember that and can see that one day, and yeah. But moving on from that, before we got mad deep, because I didn't even know we were going to get to that point.
We're going to have a great
I know. I was like,
talk
we're going to have a
today,
fun
everybody's
episode.
fun
yeah.
episode.
God. I want to make a Jaden starter pack. You're going to make a Jake starter pack.
Oh, my. This might be kind of easy, actually.
I know it's going to be easy. Dude, we both know each other so well. We're both fucking cliche as hell. So, like, Jaden,
What would you put in my starter pack?
easy. Bro, come on. This isn't even like, I don't even have to put thought into this.
What?
I'm giving you your Crocs. I'm giving you the Crocs. I'm giving you a champion jumpsuit. and
What?
and
Why not
I'm
Nike,
giving
though?
you a fitted glasses and I need to give you an accessory. I think I'm just gonna give you a pair of headphones.
I'll take that. Music is like one of my, what do you call it?
Bro, if you want to be Jaden Rivera, throw on a pair of Crocs, a champion fit.
Why champion? It's usually Nike. Bro, but I've been...
Roll the clips, dude. Every fucking episode you're wearing champion.
Yeah,
no
it's
joke.
usually sweats. I need to get more sweats too.
Yo, Travis, run that back. Show the clip.
Bro, why are you posing for the camera? No one's taking pictures, bro.
Minus 1,000 aura, bro. Yeah, you can also throw some big ass diamond earrings in there. VVS Plus certified only.
That's what I got in now.
What emphasis on the ASMR? Scratching. All right, what about me, bro?
You are... it's tough though because I was gonna say fitted, but you
can
also
still include.
you also rock beanies a lot too, so it's hard to. What does it say? What does it say?
Fitted guy.
Hat.
Yeah,
I'm say hat.
Before the buzz cut though.
Gray sweatpants for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta put the gray sweatpants.
Yeah. Oh God.
Definitely the Birks because I feel like you wear those the most.
I've been repping these so hard lately. Yeah.
Either those or the Vans that you had. Not was it the white ones? The slip-on ones.
Yeah.
Like
Those ones I puked on.
Those were definitely in your starter pack.
So I got white Vans
And
Birks.
a cross. Just put a big ass cross in the starter pack. Just a straight cross.
I love Jesus, man. It's my dog.
And then just surround it with a bunch of little crosses.
And a couple angels in the sky, if you may.
Damn,
bro.
With the clouds.
I feel like that. I honestly feel like that might have been a little bit harder than I anticipated.
See?
Bro, just
like
bro literally needs like the clip-on curly ass Lego hair. With a
wait, I need to see a picture. The Lego hair. Oh my god.
Lego hair. Cause you're the only person who could pull that haircut off.
No!
If anyone else wore that, bro, it literally looked like they had a fucking Lego hair. No. Bro, send me that so I can put that in. Send me that so I can put that in.
I'm gonna show you guys, but he's gonna put it in. Just imagine that.
Bro, that's Jaden, bro. Slap that bitch on. Only if you could put Lego hats on top of Lego hair.
Bro, why does... That thing costs $4, by the way.
Bro, you're...
$4 for some Lego hair, bro.
Bro, they gotta pay if they want to be like you, bro. What else we got?
It's crazy,
What else we got? Have you ever seen those videos that's like, bro looks like Lego piece, like...
Yeah, like 6 something, yeah.
It's like Jabba the Hutt Lego, like some bullshit. Bro built like Lego
God.
brick.
It'll be like, yeah, it'll be like bro's built like Lego bricks 973. Like it'll be like this specific ass piece that's shaped like mad weird.
Dude, that's so good.
Oh my god. Oh.
What else we got?
For you?
No, I just like.
Oh, in general?
Do we got like more questions or anything?
Oh, yeah, I had more.
We can rip through a couple more.
I got a good question. How has your life been different than you imagined?
Wow. I actually already have an answer for this one as well.
I don't. So you're going to have to start first again.
I'm sorry, my whole personality on this podcast is starting to become mental health. I mean, obviously it's super important and it's something that affects me greatly, and I'm not trying to make that my whole personality on here, but I think that... Can you repeat the question?
How has your life been different than you imagined it?
Yeah. So, I just think that you look back at yourself as a kid and life feels so simple. And I know this just sounds cliche, but just hear me out.
I would die to go back to those times, bro.
Life feels so simple, and you know, life just goes on. Your parents fight all your battles for you. You ain't gonna worry about nothing ever.
No bills.
Nah, you don't.
No
Don't have to worry about
responsibilities.
anything.
No care in the world.
And it really hit me the other day thinking about, like, you go from just like this happy kid, and when you start growing up, dude, and you deal with mental health, like, that is something that affects your whole life in every aspect, and it's something that makes simple tasks harder, makes hard tasks even harder. It makes easy days your worst days. It makes even just smiling like impossible. It's one of those things where, so my answer to that would be mental health. I know I want to have fun with this podcast,
Bro,
but dude, it's so real
he's
because
bringing it back to mental health.
it
Listen, it is very important.
is, and I can't help it because that's one thing that's affected me so greatly is mental health. I didn't have to worry about like my anxiety, my depression, my fucking demons. Like if I didn't have to worry about that shit every day, I probably would be like 6'4". I don't know. I'd be 6'4" and in the NFL. I don't know. You never know. No, that's not true. On some real shit though, like if I didn't have to fight mental health every day, I think there's so much. My life would be so much different. Obviously, I'm my life is what it is now, and I'm grateful for my life. But I just think that's crazy how you go from being a happy kid to all of a sudden dealing with mental health, and it throws off your entire life in every aspect. It doesn't stop me from being who I am, though. I really try to keep my mental health in check, and I try to be the best version of myself, and for the people who are deserving. I let me just take a moment too, real quick. I just got a couple people I just want to shout out on here because, like, I've been going through so much lately. I just want to shout out Jados first and foremost. I'm gonna shout out Ryan, my cousin Anthony, his wife Liz, like my sister, my mom, my grandmother. I just want to shout out all you guys real quick because you guys are living examples of why I'm here every day and why I'm able to be as strong as I am and why I'm able to come on this podcast and talk, why I'm able to live my normal life every day. And I wouldn't be the same person without you guys, and I probably don't even know if I'd be here right now without you guys. So I just wanted to shout out all you because there's so many more people too, so don't be offended if I didn't say your name, but there's so many people, but as of just lately, these people have been helping me in such a way that I couldn't even imagine. So shout out all my people, man. You guys all, you're fucking awesome. And that is living proof that you need people in your life who you can surround yourself with that bring you up and just know you. So
Yep.
shout out everybody. Thank you. And sorry for getting in my bag, but I'm sorry, dude.
We
it's
all
so
love you,
hard
bro.
to
We all
stray
love you.
away. But
Try to speak for everyone you just named. We all love you. We're all here for you.
I love all you guys and appreciate all you guys. Like I said, don't know where I'd be without y'all right now. So, and to be authentic with the pod, bro, been going through some shit lately. So, I didn't even think we were gonna record today, but we're here today recording. So
I didn't think we were either. He was like, I was literally just chilling. He was like, "You want to record today?" I was like,
yeah, I kind of been MIA for like the last 3 days.
"Yeah."
Mental health, bro. That's what I mean. I can't stay away from it, bro. It's real and it affects me no matter how happy or crazy I seem on this pod, dude. It's fucking real.
Very real.
I want to be a living example. No, I don't want to be a living example because mental health sucks to deal with. But I'm living proof that not everything's what it seems. Fucking put that shit in a bowl and whip that shit up, boy.
And eat it after. I don't know how I would answer that question.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I keep getting so deep. I gotta like relax.
I don't know
Sorry.
how I would answer it, bro. If you told me when I was like 6, bro, I probably would think I'd be like a wrestler, bro, or some shit, bro. I don't know where.
Bro pulled up as the Big Show. No.
I don't
all jokes
know.
aside, people used to call me the Big Show.
Why?
I can't even honestly remember. But I think it was my facial hair or something. I don't know. People used to. You motherfuckers, if you're watching this, you know, bro. Bro's been calling me like Big Show for mad long, and that shit got under my skin. Sorry, keep going.
Because I never, like, even as a kid, I never knew what I wanted to do when I was older. Like, you know how every kid's like, oh, I want to be a firefighter. I want to be like a police officer, a nurse, whatever. I never had like what I wanted it to be. So I never really thought of what I would be. And I still have no idea what the fuck I'm going to be. Or where I'm going to be. But
Bro.
I don't know. I don't know what I would have thought.
I think the best part about that is you're still so young. And I know it feels like, obviously, like we're living in the present. And it feels like we're already so behind and so late if we don't know what we're doing with our life at the moment. But realistically, dude, We have nothing but time. I mean, you can't even become president till you've at least lived in this country for, 30, 35 years? Think about that.
I'm going to become president right now.
Sorry, bro. All you gotta do is be here for 35 years. 30,
I've been here for
35 years.
36, so perfect.
Don't fact check me on. I know. I think it's 30 or 35 years.
Don't fact check this.
Don't fact check this guy. He's fucking. Bro's going to become president. He literally said it on this podcast. Mark his words.
Dude, imagine that just happens one day. You just see me running for president. Like, imagine you just saw one day that, like, I was just running for president. You see, Mr. Rivera.
I mean, that would be insane. I'd vote for you.
We want Rivera.
Krusty Krab is
We
unfair.
want Jados.
We want Jados. Well, who's your vice?
Huh?
Who's your vice?
You.
I'm running too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the world. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you assassinated so I can become the president. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna be okay. First of all, I don't need any of this.
I know exactly what you were about to say.
All right.
I know exactly what you were about to say.
I don't associate with Donald Trump. I don't associate with presidents. I don't associate.
I know exactly
with none
who
of
you
that
were going
shit.
to say.
Shut up. And we're good. I'm not running. Jaden can
Listen,
run. I'm not running.
You can cut this out if you want, but I think I know exactly what you're gonna say. And all I'm gonna say is that my bitch got the brain. John F. Kennedy. Is that what you're gonna say?
Bro's onto something. You might be Abraham Lincoln. Yo, all right, I gotta chill. All right, sorry. Assassinating presidents is
Oh my god.
no laughing matter.
No. R.I.P.
Gonna spill his brains in that back seat on God. Yo, rest in peace, all my killed presidents, bro. I think I'm gonna cut out all of this, and half of this shit doesn't make any sense.
You're gonna have to, yeah.
And plus, we're starting to run long on the pod, so
Yeah.
I guess we could wrap it up. I mean,
Yeah. Song of the week.
everyone. So I don't even know what I cut out. I don't know if you caught us talking about assassinating presidents or any of that. But if you didn't hear it, it didn't happen. If you're hearing it, I don't know why I left it in. But we think that was enough bullshittery for the day. So we're gonna take it back to Song of the Week.
Song of the week.
And wrap this up here.
Do you have yours? Because I don't have mine.
I thought
to be
we were.
honest with you.
I have my own, but you should do the one we were gonna do anyway. But I have a different one too.
So for both of us, our song of the week, you would definitely see this clip probably inserted right now or at the beginning. But that song by Paramore, Still Into You, but it's got to be the drill remix.
The drill remix. Dude, whoever made that song deserves infinite top. Whoever made the drill remix, they deserve infinite fucking dome.
That's crazy.
Wait, why? Not for me. I'm just saying.
Oh
no! Oh, that's,
I thought you
no,
were
not for me. I'm
you.
saying they deserve it. Like I hope they have bitches on their dick at all times.
What if it's a girl?
She could still get top from like a new hat from somebody else. I don't know. Shout out New Era. Mother's Day drop coming soon. Shit! I gotta relax.
You cooked.
Dude, put me on a song. I'm about to spit so many fucking bars
Yo,
right now.
You don't want that, bro.
So the drill remix though specifically.
Yeah. The one that was on TikTok like forever, for the longest time.
Oh, so good. I
What's
actually
your
made a
song of the
TikTok to
week,
that
man?
song.
You should.
I know I did.
Oh, you did?
I have it somewhere on my phone. Maybe I'll throw it in if I decide to. It's with my boys. My song of the week is going to be Driver's License by Jaden. It's the Olivia Rodrigo song, but it's sung by Jaden. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Bro, that's my girl, bro. What do you mean?
Okay, except it's not Olivia Rodrigo. It's the Jaden version. Not you.
The Jaden version?
Are you looking it up?
No.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were. I was like waiting for you to like.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No, not you. No, like it's literally like Driver's License by Jaden.
No, you're lying, bro.
It's like spelt like JX.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant my girl, Olivia Rodrigo.
I just said not. For everyone who's
You definitely
listening
showed
to
me
or
that
watching
song.
this, how many times did I say not the Olivia Rodrigo version?
Yeah.
The Jaden version. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Broken Heart, baby.
I think you showed me that song.
No.
All right, anyways.
I haven't listened to that song in so long, and I just got re-put back onto that like the other day. But we'll listen to it in the car. Because that shit actually hits.
Oh my God.
What? Do you have another song of the week?
Yeah, I have my song of the week. Polo G hit this new verse. Oh my God, I can't stop listening to it, bro. It's called Who Want War with Mozzie and Polo G. Oh my God, his verse.
Polo G.
Chef's kiss. No, all bias aside. Chef's kiss.
Is this the one that I thought you were going to do last week for your song of the week?
No. Yes. No.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah.
I already did that. I would do that every
Shout
week from
out
now
that
on.
fucking song,
I would
bro.
literally put that song of the week every week if I could.
Right? Just change the name. Just change the girl's name just
Hey,
to fuck with
Sarah.
people every week. Instead of Hey, Sarah, you change it to like
Yo.
some girl's name just to really fucking piss
Hey,
them off.
Jados.
I thought you were going to say Hey, Jada. I was like, who the fuck is Jada?
I don't know. Who's Jada, bro? Hey, Jada.
You know what? I think we're going to start something new at the end of every podcast. We just did our song of the week and we're about to do our wrap up, but I'm just going to shout out I want to shout out you, Paul, and you Martha. Just because if you're watching this, shout out you and appreciate you.
Yeah, and I also want to shout out Sarah.
Hey,
Shout
Sarah.
out to Sarah and shout out to Elijah.
And I want to shout out my boy Adam and I'm going to shout out my boy Adam, my boy Timothy, and my girl Skylar.
Oh, shout out to my boy Tyler too. Also shout out to Mitchell.
And Ness.
And that's
Damn! Shout out Smith and Wesson as well.
we're cooking, bro.
I'm sorry. I can't not.
Oh, shout out to my dog,
Barbecue.
Barbara.
Shut up, Barbara's,
Shout out
bro.
Barbara.
If you're Barbara out there, I fucking love you.
It's gonna sound crazy, but I don't think I know a Barbara that's under the age of 50.
My grandma's name was Barbara. She passed away. And my aunt's name is Barbara Jean. She's older than 50, though.
Barbara Jean. Hey.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 8. It's been a little
Episode 8.
bit different today, but we
And I
appreciate
ate.
y'all for watching.
And he
Appreciate y'all
ate.
for listening. Appreciate y'all for just kicking it with us, getting in your bag
Ate.
about some mental health, and just kicking it with us to laugh a little bit. We love you. Check out all... That's going to be so loud. Shout out all of our social medias, BeyondTheJs everywhere.
8.
Catch us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and anywhere else you decide to find this. Check out our social medias, BeyondTheJs everywhere except for TikTok, BeyondTheJs Pod. And we got our clips up everywhere. Show some love. Share it, repost it, like it, comment. Tell your friends. Tell your auntie. Tell your auntie I love her. And yeah, love you guys. Keep your heads up. Ask for help. Talk to people. Don't fight that shit alone. And we'll catch you next week,
BeyondTheJs.
episode 9.